Erika Ishii is a rising star voice actor, producer, and host born on the 7th of March 1987 in Los Angeles, USA. Known for their roles as Valkyrie from Apex Legends, Anna Bray from Destiny 2, Doctor Venji Evans from Deathloop, and played several characters on the tabletop game show Dimension 20, on top of additional voices to Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, Horizon Forbidden West, and The Last of Us Part Two, establishing themselves as a talented and versatile actor in the industry in the last decade. They were recently announced as Atsu, the main character of Ghost of Yotei, the highly anticipated sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, one of PlayStation 4's best-selling video games of all time. But how did they get here, and what inspired them to become a voice actor for video games? Let's find out. Erika Ishii classifies themselves as a queer, hence why I'm using the pronouns they, them in this video. Little is known about their upbringing outside of where they are born in the US to a Japanese American family and has a sister named Adina Ishii. According to her portfolio, they have a background in music, being able to play the violin and guitar on top of being a former martial artist. The earliest work, according to IMDb, and themselves in a YouTube video with Naomi Kyle, was a cameo role on the American sitcom Full House and Barbie commercials before taking a break to focus on school and pursuing other hobbies. It wasn't until several years later when they played the highly acclaimed and considered one of the best games of all time, 2013's The Last of Us, developed by Naughty Dog, they realized they wanted to pursue a career as a voice actor, starting out with smaller roles and video games with the likes of Crypt the Necrodancer,
You think you can defeat me?
I do. I do. I will.
Fire Emblem Heroes,
As a god, what do you think? Are you ready to fall in love all over again?
and Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Before getting their big break as Valkyrie in Apex Legends. It was a 7-month period where Erika didn't know who they were going to play as, but once they knew the game and the background of the character, Erika went all in and re-recorded the lines determined to land the role of what would become Valkyrie. Valkyrie quickly became a fan favorite within the Apex Legends community due to being an overpowered character, being able to travel long distances using her jetpack, covering large areas what otherwise would be a drag to navigate through, being able to scan her surroundings, know where the enemies are, and land safely. But also having connections to Titanfall 2 lore and being a lesbian, one of the selling points that convinced Erika to land the role as they themselves described in an interview with YouTuber Moonlight Wolf.
About Valkyrie is that when I read the character breakdown and from all of our sort of even initial callback conversations about her, I was like, oh, she's like me. She's just this hard partying, snack scarfing, like mixed Japanese fly boy who's like a total lady killer. I think how it was introduced to me was like, I don't know. I don't want to like reveal all her lines and stuff like that, but there was like at the end of my callback where I just sort of like run through the script and you're like, great, thank you so much. We'll call you. Does anybody else need anything? Anybody else? And Manny's like, hey, can you give me a like how about a like I'll tell your girlfriend I said bye. And I was like, is she queer? And they're like, yeah, she's a lesbian and stuff. And I was like, what? You can hear it. I have because I had to.
Their hard work paid off as their portfolio grew, voice acting in big AAA games such as Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, Mortal Kombat 1, Cyberpunk 2077, just to name a few. Outside of video games, you may recognize Erika as Dr. Light and Huntress in Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths movies, and Junjun in the English Viz dub of Sailor Moon. In an interview with Bungie back in 2020, when asked about how they prepare for their roles, Erika revealed they like to prepare by creating playlists, adding songs they think reflect the character they voice, some of which they have shared publicly. Early in their career, they were advised to conceal their sexuality and political views by listening to their friends and community. As they stated in an Outtraveler article, they have benefited from publicly speaking out their views and opinions, meeting like-minded people and booking roles that resonate. Looking into their history with what little I could find, I think it has a lot to do with their family roots. In the same article, they also revealed their grandpa worked as an artist for Disney, went on a strike with the animators for better treatment before getting thrown in an internment camp during the Second World War, and her parents worked as below-the-line crew members. Carrying on the hard work the family worked so hard so the children could have a better life, it inspires Erica to fight for the beliefs as they encourage the entertainment industry to recognize the value of authenticity and inclusion. Erica Ishii may not be the first actor when it comes to mind when you think of video game voice actor. Erica may not be the most liked voice actor, but they are definitely one you should keep your eyes on, as the sky is the limit for this hardworking and versatile actor who's not afraid to speak their mind. Having voiced in several of my favorite video games such as Deathloop, Shenmue 3, Horizon Forbidden West, Final Fantasy VII Remakes, Cyberpunk 2077, just to name in a long list of credited roles. I'm excited to experience their performance as Atsu in Ghost of Jote coming in 2025. And that's a wrap on this video. Thanks for watching. As usual, let me know your thoughts in the comments and I'll see you next time.